In this video, we're going to continue our discussion about slope. So I want to be able to graph the equations below on the same coordinate plane. Well, because it's y equal to x, that is the same thing as y equal to x plus 0. The slope is 1, which I can rewrite as 1 over 1, meaning I can either go up and to the right or down and to the left. The y-intercept is 0. So as an ordered pair, that's 0, 0. So let's graph this. Start at 0, 0. I'm going to go up and to the right 1, or I'm going to go down 1 and to the left 1. Connect the dots. Okay, now, y equal to x plus 3. Well, we know the slope is 1, which is 1 over 1. Similar to the last graph, we can go up and to the right, or down and to the left. The y-intercept is 3, so I can write that as an ordered pair 0, 3. So start at 0, 3, go up 1 to the right 1, down 1 to the left 1, connect the dots. Now, what do you notice about the two lines? Well, the two lines are parallel because they are never going to intersect and they're on the same plane. Now, take a look at their slopes. Well, the slope for the first one is 1, and the slope for the second equation is also 1. But notice their y-intercepts are different. So, two lines are parallel if and only if their slopes are equal and the y-intercepts are different. Because if the slopes were the same and the y-intercepts were the same, then we would have the equation of the same line. Okay, let's take a look at the next example then. So now I want to graph y equal to 1/2 x and y equal to negative 2x plus 1 on the same coordinate plane. So for the first one, the slope is 1/2, meaning I can go up and to the right or down and to the left. The y-intercept is 0, so as an ordered pair, that's 0, 0. So start at 0, 0, up 1 to the right 2, or down 1 and to the left 2. Connect the dots. Okay, so now let's graph the other one. So the slope is negative 2 over 1, meaning I could go down and to the right, or I can go up and to the left. The y-intercept is 1, so as an ordered pair, I can write that as 0, 1. So plot 0, 1. So I will go down 2 and to the right 1, and then I'll go up 2 and to the left 1. Connect the dots. So what do you notice here? Well, the two lines certainly intersect because there's a point of intersection right there. But they're also perpendicular because their intersection forms 4 right angles. So, what do you notice about their slopes? Well, the slope of the first line is 1/2. The slope of the second line is negative 2. So they are opposite reciprocals. So two lines are perpendicular if and only if their slopes are opposite reciprocals. Now, the y-intercepts could be the same or they could be different like this example here. It doesn't matter. As long as their slopes are opposite reciprocals, the two lines will be perpendicular. Okay, so now other examples of opposite reciprocals, negative 3 and 1/3, 4/5 and negative 5/4, and 0 and undefined slope, meaning horizontal and vertical lines. Okay, so without graphing, determine if the lines are parallel, perpendicular, or neither, and justify your position. For the first example, both of these equations are in slope-intercept form, meaning I should be able to identify the slopes quickly. So for the first equation, the slope is 3. For the second equation is negative 1/3. They are opposite reciprocals, so these two lines are perpendicular. So let's write that out. Okay, let's take a look at the next example then. Again, the top equation, the slope is 3. The problem is the bottom equation is not in slope-intercept form, so we need to get it there. So I'll do that here. So remember, I got to solve for y. Subtract the 6x and divide by 2. So here the slope is negative 3. Now, the slopes are not opposite reciprocals, so they're not perpendicular. The slopes are not the same, so they're not parallel. So in this particular case, it's neither. So let's write that out. Okay, one other example I want to take a look at. So again, the equation on top is already in slope-intercept form. Okay. The bottom is not, so I'm going to write this over here on the side. Add the 5x. So here the slope of this equation is also 5. Since the slopes are the same, these lines are parallel. So let's write that out.